what was Marx's opinion on what just happened?
Yeah, no, so he was in England. He was in London. Elizabeth Dmitriev, who was the 20-year-old Russian woman who started the Union des Femmes. So she lived with Marx's daughters, or one of his daughters, then became like in this kind of mentor-mentee relationship with Marx, where basically at the time of the Commune, probably only 2 communards had read Marx because he hadn't been translated into French.
We think of him as this towering figure these days that everyone knows and heard of, but at the time he wasn't, because Marx only became famous by the time he was dead, really. So
Yeah, I mean, he's certainly known in England, and he's known in the world of the left, not in France. So, Dmitriev, because she was multilingual, indeed, she did go as his eyes and ears. But as soon as she got there, she decided that she was going to become fundamentally involved. And so she still has a relationship with Marx. She's still communicating with him. Afterwards, she kind of intentionally disappears by changing her name. And Dmitriev wasn't her real name. And he writes the Civil War in France, and he supports the Commune, but it is not happening the way that he thought that the revolution would happen. And then Lenin, as I mentioned, writes State and Revolution, looking for the errors, the problems as a kind of a guide for what they are going to do. But Lenin is buried in a Commune flag, wrapped in a Commune flag.
that is true. That's not an urban myth.
Yeah.
It's in the book.
Wow. So
Voila.
the Lenin
Yeah.
on the Red Square is actually wrapped in that flag.